I just want to mention this, that TPOT is actually a pretty good season. Yeah, I actually will admit that even though I did not like how Still Split says, I have to admit that TPOT's still a great season. And it's more better season compared to the one that I do not want to talk about right now. But even so, these episodes can have flaws, and everybody can agree that some episodes are more better than the others. So I may as well rank all 8 episodes, well, the current ones, obviously, because there will be more coming in the future. And I'll see what I think about them. So yeah, I will let you know what I think about them, and you can disagree if you want to, but just don't pass my opinion, or else, I'll basically, okay, yeah, never mind, I don't want to be like Peter Animate, obviously, but seriously, please don't pass my opinion, alright? We may as well just get this over with.
Disappointment in the game of life!
TPOT 3 is pretty much the weakest episode in my opinion. I'm not saying that's a bad episode, but it's probably the biggest disappointment compared to the rest of TPOT episodes, because there's a few problems with it. I mean, I don't mind fully getting eliminated, obviously, since he did have it coming, and yes, he actually did get out.
It's down to 2 of you, Foldy and Eggy. Which of you will be safe?
Well, I promised to eat the cake, so hopefully I'm joining Pie.
Joining Pie eating a cake, maybe? Because I might send her some extra. Because you're safe, Eggy, with 5,977 votes. Foldy is out with 5,596 votes.
Oh my origami book that's called Geogami. I've been eliminated? It's been fun, guys.
Another thing I also don't like about this episode is Papa. Her character, in my opinion, is just ruined in this episode. I basically said this with Pillow and Yellowface, but yeah, in my opinion, Papa's also kind of flanderized in this season. Like, let me just show you what caused her to be flanderized.
I admire your tutorial abilities. These chairs are looking phenomenal. You could have just shown us how to make lame and boring basic chairs. But you went above and beyond. Everyone, let's chant TV's name together. TV! TV! TV!
Above and beyond. And here I am making a basic whatever roller coaster.
I'm just gonna say it, TV. You'll go down as a legend forever for this. Because you went above and beyond and didn't do the basic thing. That would have been mediocre.
Not basic, huh? Maybe I could spruce up the ideas for the roller coaster. Drop-offs, sudden cliffs, loops. Falls, dangerous, deadly, the most exciting ride ever, and they will all love me. They'll love it.
I also didn't really like the fact that they decided to do double eliminations. However, I can at least sort of understand why they did it, because, they do want to get the season done, but oh god, like, I am fine with objects as having double eliminations, but it just feels flawed to me in my opinion. Oh well, I guess it is Jack and Jelly's decision, I guess. But yeah, honestly, out of all, this doesn't even fit out for the rest of the other good TPOT episodes. I guess I will say the way 2 starts the intro where, he says, "Not my cheesecake," is funny. But this is just a disappointing episode compared to the rest of the episodes. Oh well, yeah, the other episodes seem a lot more stronger. But I'll show you another episode that's also weak in my opinion.
It's left. As long as you lot get above a 0, then you'll beat the S.
I'm sure you'll enjoy what we put together, too.
Of course, Katie. Everything you put your mind to is always fantastic. Ow.
So we put together. Ow! Hey! I've got you now, TD!
Eraser! Teardrop! No!
What? Oh yeah, before I move on, I apparently forgot to talk about this scene, but do I honestly need to explain it, honestly?
And there's no one on stage. Bummer.
Huh? Winner, where are you going?
I didn't agree to this at all, Clark. Don't push me to do something like this when I'm not ready.
I wasn't trying to force you,
I think I'd rather be by myself for now.
Oh.
Well, no performance ended up taking place, and you've just constructed an empty stage. Nothing really to do here. Sorry, guys, but that's a 0 out of 10.
No!
Let's butter jelly time! Peanut butter jelly time! Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
Oh boy, TPOT 6 is also another weak episode, honestly. Like I mentioned before, it's not bad, it's better than, TPOT 3. But the reason why I consider this the second weakest TPOT episode is for 2 certain reasons. 1, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you all the most unfair elimination I've seen since these 2 eliminations.
2-time Fries and Tennis Ball, who will leave.
No, Fries. You're my only friend on this team.
Tennis Ball, you must survive. I require a supportive and loyal team member.
Only one alliance stays safe today, and for both Cake and Steaks, the ball remains safe. Tennis Ball, with 4,788 votes, you are safe. Fries is out with 4,750 votes.
No! Puffball, activate the elimination prevention plan!
Nope, sorry.
Iggy's elimination is more understandable since he's currently one of the most hated Teapot characters along with Fully. I basically just find it weird. But honestly, but why did Fries have to be out? Like, really? Fries along with Iggy is also one of oh my god, you know what? The more I brag about this elimination, the more it's not even gonna get me anywhere. It's just as unfair as Leafy's elimination in BFB 3 and Loser's elimination in BFB 7. Because Fries did not deserve to go at all. At this point, I'm just sad that Fries is gone, and even Puffball, which spoilers is going to be eliminated next. Okay, you know what? Never mind. But another thing I also have the problem with is there's some line that kind of pissed me off. But I'm not going to bother saying which line because I do not want to say it. But yeah, it's a really minor thing. I'm more focused on Fries' elimination. But is there any positives I could at least give for this episode? I will admit this movie can't. This episode. Yeah, sorry, I was speaking about a Pixar movie. But this episode can give me Ratatouille vibes, which I find this to be that movie to be one of Pixar's most underrated movies of all time. And dancing Clady is actually funny. And I also love how Foreign X returned for this season, which is a good thing because they're my favorite host on BFDI ever. But honestly, this is kind of a disappointment. It's better than TPOT 3, but it's just a disappointment compared to some of the other episodes. So yeah, that's basically what I can say.
Our heroes disheveled from their crazy slide quest venture deep through the forest to the dragon's nest. But on the way they see a spike and they think it's quite funny, so they decide to jump on the spikes and despawn themselves.
No! We're done following your singing demands. We're over it and doing this our way now. Book, let me use your Goiki map.
Huh? What happened? Why do I look like crap? And why am I constantly yelling?
Don't you already do that?
Shut your mouth!
I already made a review on this episode, and it's still recently new. You can check that out. But honestly, I'm just gonna keep this brief since this is a ranking video. But I'm just gonna explain this in a short way. But yeah, this is, like I mentioned before, this is episode 8. That is a downgrade towards TPOT 7, which is one of the most successful episodes, so spoilers on the list. But yeah, TPOT 8 is of course not bad. It's more better compared to the other two. At least the eliminations are not unfair, even though I still love Cake regardless, not in a sexual way. Please don't think I'm an object file. But yeah, and Rocky, I don't mind him going since he's a boring character. And we finally got a season 1 veteran out. It's about time.
Is out with 3,193 votes.
Got the glue. High five, Kiki.
Oh, my cake factory. I thought I was gonna make it a lot further. I really wanted that limitless power, but just not. I have to say, it was great being on a team, not just in Loser's Shadow. It was fun to just play for us. I wish you all luck.
Whoops, I forgot to turn my teleporting power on. I'll recover him and send him to the right place later. Sorry, Rocky, you're out at 5,175 votes.
But again, with Yellowface, of course, being ruined in this episode, and the fact that he's literally the main reason why Donut lost for his team because of him taking his arms, this is another TPOT disappointment. Not as bad as 3 and A6, obviously, but yeah, this is just sad to look at. And oh boy, Yellowface, I can't wait for you to be like Pillow in future episodes. Yay! But yeah, Yellowface, you're just flanderized now. And basically, I bet I cannot describe how disappointed TPOT 8 is. But if you guys want to know my full analysis of some other stuff I also said about the cell, look at my full review on it, because I really want to move on.
Hey, 2! What happens if we knock off Vomit Drop?
Well, she'd lose the challenge, and as the only member of her team, she'd be instantly eliminated.
We should get her then! Easy pickings!
Grassy, get rid of her! Look, I want to get out the weaklings, but she's sick. That's different, right? Look, you helped me out, so I'm gonna let you decide, Grassy.
It'd be unfair. Let's help her.
It's our plant! Está enferma!
See, it's sick.
I can officially confirm that TPOT 4 is one of the most underrated episodes and a lot more improvement over TPOT 3. I mean, literally, look how good that the episode did. Except for Puffballs, of course, some that again. But you know what? I don't have time for this. Because obviously, I'm not talking here to talk about Puffball. But why? But you know what? I may as well just bring this because of, but at least the episode is more better. And at least I don't have to see Pig getting eliminated early yet, I hope. I don't even know why some people think Pen is flanderized. I mean, sorry, they didn't say, see, it's cheating, which is, I will agree, it can be annoying, but oh my god. So he's at least trying to know what's right for the team.
This is cheating. How could you go out cheating like that? How could you give the other members more screen time?
Okay. But all I can say is this is a really great episode. Not among the best Teapot episodes, obviously, because of, tough boss shenanigans. But this is the really great episode compared to the other 4 I talked about. Oh, wait. I mean, other 3 I talked about. That's what I meant to say. But yeah, overall, this is a really great episode. And you should definitely give this a watch because of, it's about taking care of plants anyways. But yeah, this episode can, of course, have flaws, but not too much compared to the other 3 I talked about. But this is a good episode. I was surprised to see that Connie was the one that got eliminated instead of, either Clock or Rocky or Bono, obviously, but whatever.
David smell like boogers.
Gasp!
What? It's true.
We need to stick together.
Yeah, we need to stick together.
Teapot 4, 5, why did I say 4? I already talked about 4, I meant to say 5. But yeah, 5 is probably one of the most underrated episodes because, like 4, it's also pretty good by having, very great character and things. But yeah, do I have issues like the elimination nearly did not deserve to be out, obviously, and of course, Robot Flower's betrayal, but the biggest issue would probably be, and everybody could probably agree with me on this.
That stealing basketball thinking she can steal my inventions while we're left in these useless breathing bubbles.
Try to embrace what we already have, Golf Ball. I think it's pretty cool.
No, I will not embrace it. It's terrible.
Whoa! Be careful where you bounce.
That's it, Pen. You've crossed a line.
Don't hit Golf Ball like that.
Golf Ball was the one that started a tennis ball, not Pen. Like, I can relate to Pen, honestly, with this moment for certain something, but I'm not gonna explain what it is, obviously. But honestly, yeah, this is where tennis ball starts becoming flanderized. Also, he is trying to improve, which caused him to be the second most voted in... actually, the most voted in Teapot 9. What am I even saying? But honestly, this is just weird. But there are a few good scenes, like the dancing meme, lol. And the fact that Marker, of course, survived by, being the bottom 2 in their first elimination, but they got the most votes. It's actually pretty impressive. Pillow also got the most votes in her team. But I guess you could say that was actually pretty good. Anyways, I may as well just end the thingy because I really do want to get out the most successful Teapot episodes in my opinion.
I'm so sorry. I take back every time I ever stepped on you. But today is my big chance at an award. At Stardom. Please don't make me look weird out there.
I take back everything I say about Teapot 2 in my first review. It is now officially one of my favorite Teapot episodes due to so many great stuff like the building blocks idea, some accent scenes, and there's just so many great stuff for this episode. I officially take back what I said about this episode. I still wish Fanny could have gotten it out, but meh, Pi had it coming anyways.
Congratulations, Marker! You're the last one safe!
Smells clean.
Welp.
So, are you ready to go?
I was just waiting on you.
Well, alrighty then. Let me just... Here, watch closely. Ta-da!
Whoa, that's crazy.
Do I have a few issues with it? Yeah, obviously I did mention some of the issues, and I still think they still hold up after this day. Like, Teardrop joining, I didn't think that was really necessary, in fact we did not get a chance to see the Exiters yet. However, we did see them in the next episode I'm about to talk about, that's what I mean.
The 10th challenge is... Bring back 4!
Teapot 7 is just one of the best episodes I've seen quite a while now. We were able to see the Exiters again, which they saw up in the end. We also got to see some new great character thingies, like Basketball willing to take care of Robot Flower, even though I really detest Robot Flower a lot. Especially, attempting to help Clock, to make up with Winner as well. Especially some of the other thingies, like the fact that teammates do not lose. And Don't Like Name's Metal Strike. Overall, and Mental Breakdown. Overall, this is actually one of the best episodes I've seen quite a while now. It has so much great drama field and especially great scenes. But do I know something crazy? This is not my favorite episode. But this is one of those TPOT episodes that gets a 10 out of 10. And you want to know the other episode I also give a 10 out of 10? This episode. Yeah, I mean, so just give it out that the first episode was just the best episode of all because we were able to see the the characters that we haven't seen for a while. We get to see what happens after the Exers. Overall, this is just a really great episode in my opinion. Even though I still don't like Forgive 2, of course, for splitting two shows. It was worth it because the thing is, we get to see more Teapot very soon. And it does a more better job, unlike the other season that I shall not name, obviously, that you can already tell what I'm talking about. But overall, this is the best episode in my opinion. And the fact that there's two people new coming in is really great. So yeah, this is the best episode in my opinion.